am Mika.
I'm Billy.
I'm Ed.
I'm Albert.
Hi guys, I'm back. So today we will talk about verbs. Let's go guys.
Verbs.
Verbs. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
So, verb is a word used to describe an action, state, or an event and forming the sentence. Predicate is a word or phrases that describe the subject, like what the subject is doing, yeah, something like that. Hey! So I will go, okay?
So we have past tense form, present form, and past participle form. For the past form, it is used to describe action that already happened. It is usually formed by adding d or ed to the infinitive. For the present form right now, and for past participle, it is used with the verb have. And for the past participle form, it is used with the verb have to create present and past perfect tenses. And now I will let Ben give you some example. Okay, Ben. Hey man, what's up man? Okay, so I will leave you to explain about the example. Okay? Okay.
For the example, Egg rides a bicycle, I mean. So to make you more understand, we'll go see the real example. So let's go. So as you can see, the verb in this sentence is rides, and it describes what Egg is doing. And another example is Mecca is swimming.
Mika. Ui.
Mecca had just died. And the last example is I will punch Albert in the face.
So I will talk about regular verbs. This is an example of verbs that I will give you today. First is accept, add, agree, alert, and ask. So for in the past tense, we will need to add ed or d, like this one. We add ed, we add ed, we add d, we add ed, and we add ed. And for the future tense, we need to add will or shall in front of the verbs, like this: will.
And now I will talk about irregular verbs. There are 3 forms: present, past, and past participle. And here are 5 examples you can see. The first 3, they will change the form, like be, was, been, become, became, become, and break, broke, broken. Or the present and past participle will be the same, like come and become. The last 2, it will, and there are some of the verbs that will stay the same, like these 2: cut, 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 and cost, cost, cost.
And that is for today, yeah?
Yeah. And now we're gonna talk about subject verb.
Wait, stop! This is illegal! Illegal! Don't film me! Don't film me! Don't film me! Get on your knees!
Yeah.
What are you doing? Huh? This is illegal! Stop!
Oh, is it working?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, greetings everyone, we are the real Tensees.
Yes, we're the real one, unlike the fake one, right?
Yeah. My name's JC.
My name's Kafu. I'm Carlos.
I'm Ming.
And today we are going to talk about the subject and verb agreements.
Yep.
So let's start. Bring the board. Oh, wait. Us. Go.
Yeah. Come here. Put the board here.
Good. Good, good.
Now go away. We'll be explaining subject and verb agreement. Subjects and verb must agree with one another. Meaning, if a subject is singular, its verb must also be singular. If a subject is plural, its verb must also be plural. In present tenses, nouns and verbs form plurals in opposite ways. For nouns, you add an s to the singular form. For verbs, you remove an s from the singular form. For example, the man moves the corpse. The man here doesn't have an s because it's a singular subject, and moves have an s because the subject is singular. And for this one, the criminals move the corpses. For criminals, it is a plural subject, which means it has s. So, for the verb, it doesn't have an s because the subject is plural. Oh, corpse. Oh yes, corpse.
Carlos, go explain the rules, I'm busy.
Ah, fine. Wait, what? Why is it not changed?
So I'm here to explain subject and verb agreements rule. First, the first rule is a phrase or clause between the subject and verb does not change the number of the subject. So, for example, the fake Tennessee students who taught you guys previously were dealt with. We ignore the phrases, P here, the phrases, and we look at the subject, which is plural. So, verb is up to this one, which is verb to be. So this is verb. Indefinite pronouns are subjects. Singular indefinite pronouns such as nobody, everybody, everyone takes singular verb. For example, nobody wants to die. Nobody is singular pronouns, so it takes singular form. And the second one is plural indefinite pronouns take plural verb. Plural indefinite pronouns are both, several, and all. For example, all of them are punished for their crime. All is indefinite pronouns, plural indefinite pronouns, so this is are. So for the third rule, compound subjects joined by and are always plural. For example, Albert and egg are dead. Albert itself is a singular subject, and egg itself is also a singular subject. But when it is combined by and, these are plural. So we must put a plural form here. For the fourth rule, compound subject joined by or/nor, the verb agrees with the subjects nearer to it. For example, neither Albert nor egg is found. Egg is singular, so we must put a singular form. But for the second example, neither Albert nor his gangs, which is plural, are found. Gangs is plural, so we must put a plural form here.
Wait, where am I? Oh, these are the boards. Oh, it means that I'm continuing then. Okay, so my name is Kafu, and I'm here to continue Carlos. You know the rule. So as you could see, inverted subjects must agree with the verb, meaning the original subjects. It's just inverted. So let us look at the example. Carlos, where are the corpses? You could see that the subject corpses are the inverted. It is in the end of the sentence. But as you may know, it still follows the rule that when the subject is plural, the verb must be plural, which means that are, we use are in this sentence. And secondly, collective nouns may be single or plural depending on meaning. Let us look at the example. This group is doomed to fail. In this particular sentence, group is a singular form. And let us look at the second sentence, which is the group members have yet not been arrested. In this particular sentence, the group members are the plural subject, and we must use the plural verb in order to make sense of it. Let us continue to our next rule, which is title of single entities are always singular. Title of single entities are countries, organizations, or books. Let us look at the example.
that is provided. The Philippines have nothing to do with this. So the Philippines are the subject, is the subject, and it takes singular form. Let us continue to the next rule. Plural form subjects with a singular or plural meaning takes a singular or plural meaning. Now let us just go and look for the example. The news is talking about us. So the news here is taking a single meaning. So we use singular verb for it. And another example, these are just fake news. So in this scenario, fake news is formed in like a plural. So we use a plural verb for it.
After this, I will tell you about the last three rules. The first is with subject and subjective complement of different number, the subject always agrees with the subject. For example, my favorite topic is poems by Longfellow. As you can see, topic is subject and poems is object. So you need to follow the subject topic. And another example is poems by Longfellow are my favorite topic, and poem is subject and topic is object. The second rule with the only one of those who use a singular verb. For example, act is the only one of those people who refuse to die. You can see that refuses is the singular verb. And the last rule is with one of those who use plural verb. For example, act is one of those people who refuse to die, and refuse is plural verb. Lastly, I will talk about two last rules. The first rule is with the number of blank is singular verb. For example, the number of dash is 5, and another is with a number of blank is plural verb. For example, the number of dash are 5, and the second rule with every blank and many a blank is a singular verb. For example, every vacancy student is dead, and the another example is many a child dreams about becoming famous one day. So thank you for listening. Bye.
Police! Police! Police!